Hello, Aries. How are you, my loves? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. So this week, Aries, is this karmic cycle. So we are going to look into using 3 different oracle decks. I'm going to use one tarot deck to do a little bit of clarification. We're going to find out what is this karmic cycle that you're in. You could just be entering it, you could be right on in it, or you could be kind of getting to the end of it and exiting it. I want to say for most people, you're going to be either right in the middle of it or getting close to exiting it. I don't think most of us are aware that we're entering a karmic cycle when we are, or we probably wouldn't do it. Like, oh my God, it's going to be a lot of lessons, a lot of growth, a lot of pain, a lot of happiness, a lot of this and that. That's all associated with a karmic cycle, right? So let's see how this goes. And I want to say that it's most likely a pretty prominent cycle in your life. There's going to be like really prominent karmic cycles that you're involved in, and smaller little sub-cycles that you're also involved in at multiple times, intertwined, you might say. This is most likely something that's more prominent that it would come out in a reading, but let's see what it is. So this karmic cycle for Aries. Oh, and I forgot to say too. So I'm going to find out what your strength is in this cycle, what your weakness is, and we're going to find out what the reward is at the end of the cycle, because there's always a reward at the end of a cycle. There's something that your spirit, your soul, your journey is working towards here. Wow. Angel of balance and victory, Aries. This is the karmic cycle for you right now. Angel of balance and victory. I want to say it's finding balance in something, in aspects of your life. Ooh, finding quite a bit of spiritual balance here. A lot of spiritual balance, a lot of self-nurturing energy with this card. Whoa, a lot of manifestation. This is a lot to do with spiritual balance, growth, and manifestation, and being victorious in this. And when I say being victorious, it's, yeah, you're going to manifest. No, it's not like that. It's hitting a point of understanding in how energy works in and around you, and intuitively knowing how to manipulate it and use it for your advantage. I mean, because it's about victory. The only person who sits at the top of the podium is that person who won. So, and it's not to say that Aries would probably say, yeah, I want to win. Okay, yeah, you're going to win. But you are going to achieve what it is that you want. Now, we always look at manifestation. Well, we don't always, but often we do. We look at manifestation as, if you wanted to start it off on a very basic premise, if you've ever read or watched the little movie The Secret, kind of giving you the idea. And it is a very simplified aspect of manifestation. And a lot of people will start going, okay, if I want that car over there, that $100,000 car, I'm going to lay down on my bed at night and I'm going to imagine I'm in the car. That is like preschool manifestation, right? So what we don't all realize is that we are manifesting constantly before you even know that anyone kind of helps you, gives you some sort of knowledge about it. Because your mind, the electromagnetic energy of your mind is incredibly powerful. And just combining that with a spirit and a soul here, you could create anything. You really can. And you are every day. You're creating your world every day, whether you're aware of it or you're not. Excuse me. Sorry. Every part of your day, you are. Now, this is going to be a part, this victory is having victory in something quite substantial in terms of being able to manifest. And is it this real balance here through your spiritual self and manifestation, that it becomes second nature. It becomes one of those levels of manifestation where you don't have to lay in your bed at night and imagine yourself in the car. And you just harness the energy and you do it. It's like, I mean, you know that the doorknob is going to work on the door handle when you go to open the door. You've manifested that because it didn't have to work, right? It totally didn't have to work. It didn't even have to freaking be there. Like, that's how, you know, I get into deep thoughts about that stuff. Like, is it there? Is anybody actually out there if I'm not seeing them? Does a tree make a sound in the forest when it falls and no one's there to hear it? It's kind of like that, right? You have no idea how much you manifest day to day, totally unconsciously, and you are a master at it. You are a master at it. And it's just little things. It's, well, they're quite big, actually. You know, the fact that you don't fall through the floor. You are, because you have this absolute belief and truth that the buildings that you walk into are completely secure. Your life is secure. Like, you are holding that, and that is manifesting. You know, I say it's minor, but it's pretty substantial. Like, it's existence. You're manifesting existence. And you're doing it without knowing it. So you're going to be reaching a whole new level of manifestation here that you will be doing without knowing. Right now you struggle with it. Right now you struggle with it. But you are going to be getting victory in this. This is quite interesting. So let's go into, the Oracle deck that I'm using to tell us what our strengths and weaknesses are in this is my puppy. Because puppies are completely honest. Puppies are just, they wear everything on their sleeve and their tail. You know how they're feeling just by looking at their face, their ears, their eyes, their tail, their body line. They don't hide anything. But I thought, you know, the puppies will tell us the truth. So your strength right now is learning. Ooh, I like that. That's a nice strength. Ooh, and I like the little green dots at the bottom. I'm feeling very much like heart chakra energy here. You're learning about what you truly love and what truly serves you in you, in everything you. This is a learning process. And through doing that, you are kind of manipulating the energies within you. Learn as much as you can. Whatever you're doing right now, I feel like this lesson is coming to whoever's watching this, all the people watching this, in many different ways. You know, someone could be learning this through maybe failing, say, a bar exam to become a lawyer. Maybe you're learning through that. You're going to do it the second time. Somebody else is learning this through a breakup with a girlfriend, boyfriend, or a spouse. Someone else could be learning this by getting evicted or losing a job. Like, this is going to come in so many different ways, because the main message here is this cycle that you're in, that you're negotiating through, that likely feels hard because this is a massive energy shift, is you are learning. You are really learning more, not just like in your mind here. Yes, it is your mind, but I feel like because the green in there is really telling me like that heart chakra energy, you are learning on a very deep feeling level. It's almost like it's imprinting your soul to make it something, to give you the energy to manifest on this level, and it's just second nature. It's really interesting. That's your strength. So what's your weakness? Interesting, you got one card. Aquarius got many cards on their weakness. When I sort of did this on myself, testing it out, I got many cards on my weakness too. So what is the weakness? Oh, what did you get here? Oh my God, I knew this card was going to come out a lot this week. It came out, well, it came out for me when I did my own. It came out for Aquarius, and it's come out now too. So the first one is pride. I know this is going to come out a lot for the weakness in these karmic cycles. And as I said for Aquarius, pride is very important, because without pride, we really wouldn't look after ourselves. Oh, why would we? I don't care about me. I'm not going to eat well, or, you know, brush my hair today, or have a shower, or, you know, drink water when I feel thirsty. You might a little bit, because it's uncomfortable, but I don't really care. Like, it is important. Look at this little corgi. It's so cute. I'd love to get a corgi. Put your hands up if you'd like it. Don't tell Lily. Don't tell Lily. But I just think dogs with short legs are so goddamn cute. So anyways, but that pride is important to that point, but it is an aspect of ego. And we need ego, because that's one of the points. And, you know, ego stops us from sometimes doing stupid things, but can also overtalk us in our head and make us believe things that aren't true, just to kind of keep us stuck, keep us safe. Don't expand, don't grow, just stay here. You need me, you need me. And that can happen with pride. Pride can get in the way, because to learn any lesson, we have to acknowledge that we did not know going in, that we did not see the red flags, or we did not handle the, well, what's the word I'm looking for? The triggers. We did not handle the triggers well. There's always some sort of growth, some sort of push to move us past, right? Like every time we go through anything in life, there's always a lesson. There's always triggers that we have to work through. Why does that trigger me? Why does that trigger you? How did I miss this? How did I miss these signs? What, you know, there is a point of thinking, but also saying, like, I totally failed here, or how do I recover from this failure, or how do I make this failure a victory, right? Because that's what this becomes, and it's turning the failure into a victory. But pride can stand in the way of that, a big time. I know this card will come out a lot. 2 out of 3 already. Aw. Yeah, okay. So teamwork and confidence have come out for the weakness here. I can definitely see that with Aries, with the teamwork. I can do it. Me, I don't need anybody to help me. I'm going to do it. So you do need some people to help you with this. It's kind of like Aquarius had that, but it was more through friendship. It was through friendship. Very independent signs, right? Where they really need to get their own thing done here. I know how to do it. I don't need anybody's help. That's your weakness. Wow. And then confidence. Confidence comes in too. I think the 3 combination is really good. I think a lot of it probably has to all come from here. From the pride here. From being too proud to say that you need a hand, or that you need some help with something. You don't, I think too, like, because Aries is the emperor in the tarot. It's like, I am the leader. I can do it. I'm my own leader. I can be your leader. I can be everybody's leader. I'm going to do everything. You don't, okay? You don't always have that confidence. Okay, come on, Aries. Fess up. Okay, if you're new to the channel, you may not know that I'm an Aries too. I have an awful lot of Gemini though, so I can be a little bit, Aries can be mouthy. So, this here, I know, because I am one. Everybody thinks that Aries is totally confident. I got this, I got this, I'm good, I'm good. But now, being the emperor, even if you don't, you fake it till you make it. And I know you do, because I do it all the time. But it works great. Like, it's great. That's a whole level of manifestation in itself. However, you're moving beyond that. You're moving beyond that level of manifestation. You're moving to a much more pure, much more direct level of manifestation here. And the confidence, because I think deep down inside, late at night, you're not sure if you have what it takes to do it. And you do. You do. It wouldn't be a challenge for you. You do. And yeah, that's what the emperor does at night. Right? The emperor leads all day. The minions are working well. Yes, everything's good, good. And then they go home at night and like, fuck, what if this doesn't... Shoot. My mom watches this and she got mad at me for saying shit. I can't believe I just said that. Sorry, I don't know if I can bleep that. I can't, because my son does the editing. Oh, and he's only 9. I can't, I don't know. So, I'm sorry. Some people make fun of me because, you know, why do you know, because I'm a mom and I try to be, you know, proper. So, yeah, like at night, like, can I really do this? Can I really pull this off? Can I pass that test? What if I don't? I'm going to fail. Don't. You've got this. It's the only thing that is holding you back is your confidence in it, your pride, and the teamwork. So let's go into the tarot here. Let's get a little bit about what it is you're learning. Seems very heart-based chakra stuff. What is Aries learning in this karmic cycle? What is Aries learning in this karmic cycle? What is Aries learning in this karmic cycle? To let go. To let go. And let go, I want to say, let go of control issues. Look at this. I see the lion. And I see this is very angelic to me. I don't know. Somebody's going to tell me what those really are. But this is how I'm getting the message. So you never mind that. This is the message. This is the pride. And this is the universe. This is the angels, spirit guides, whatever you want to call that. And you are roaring against it. Like, I know how to do this. I know what my life should be. I know what I don't know. You need to, what you're learning here. And look at this dude is all draped in green too. This dude is all draped in green too. It's all about, you do know, but who's telling you what it is that you know? Is it your ego or is it your deeper self? Is it your ego, the pride, or is it your deeper self? Because yes, your deeper self does know what is meant for you and how to let that come in. But this pride is roaring against it. That's what you're learning here. Oh, and a big green garbage truck coming by too. Isn't that it? Yeah, see? The heart chakra green garbage truck is getting rid of the garbage. Because the universe wants to do that with the Wheel of Fortune. They want to get rid of the garbage so that what's meant for you can truly come through. So that you can manifest on that level. What is this? All these cards came out. I didn't ask a question. You got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's you. Seven of Cups, dreaming. Queen of Wands. Look at you. Queen of Swords. Bam. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to put these back in, but there's a little message here. With the Knight of Wands, I feel like, you know, this is the doer in you. This is, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to claim that. Lots of dreams and fantasies here, buddy. You sure about that? Sure about that? Yeah, I can do it. And then, though, you're coming into these two wonderful energies. This beautiful, dynamic, entrepreneurial, can get it done, knows how to get it done because knows what she knows, he or she is coming out as a queen, really works on their desires and their emotions and their passion and their creativity and creates their world and cuts out what's not in, you know, cut that out. I know my truth. I stand clear on my truth. And she has a beautiful white crow with her. So she is connected with spirit, this Queen of Swords. She's very connected with spirit. She does not cut anything out unless she's got the message from spirit. It's time to cut it out. So she's not jumping to conclusions or acting hastily. So what I wanted to specifically ask about is your weakness here. The pride, the teamwork, the confidence. There is no I in T-E-A-M. I think that was, I got that first. It was that movie, Scrooged with Bill Murray. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a funny one. It's a Christmas one. There is no I in T-E-A-M. Okay, so just remember that, Aries. You and Aquarius. Aquarius is teamworker, but Aquarius doesn't let people in. People will think they let them in, but no. All right. Okay, so this is the weakness, okay? The pride, the teamwork, the confidence. Oh, you're hanging on. You're hanging on there. You really think you need that. You really think you need to hang on to whatever that is. But it has more control over you than you have over it, right? So we need to get balance. Open yourself up. Open yourself up to the possibilities. Really recognize what it is that you're trying to hang on to. Because it probably has more control over you than you have over it. Right? You think you have control over it. And is that the pride? Is that the ego? Is that a situation or circumstance that you won't let go of? because the universe wants to bring balance here. But there can be no balance if you're like all scrunched up like this, hanging on to, what the heck, what's the point of hanging on to those? They're not serving you anymore. Release, release, I really got that. Release the need for control here. Just allow the universe to bring it in. So let's get to the best part. What is the reward in all this, Aries? Well, I don't know. As a manifestation cycle, karmic cycle, I can imagine the reward is, well, the rewards can be many things, right? But there'll be a deeper spiritual message on the reward. So what is the reward? Oh my gosh, I love that card. It makes it all worthwhile, to tell you. Oh, this is good to know, actually. This is good to know. Immunity. I love this. Okay, for me, with this card, this is about spiritual, emotional, even DNA immunity. Like, this is about whatever you're going through that's happening in this karmic cycle, you will never go through it again. You're never going to go through it again, because this is part of that manifestation through energy, like through deep feeling. You're just going to do it without knowing. You will automatically see the red flags that you never saw before. Like, it's almost like an immune system for your soul. Not in this life, not in the next one or the next one. Like, whatever this is, you will not go through it again, because it is strengthening your soul's immunity. The lesson was learned, right? So your immune system, you get that virus. I know I probably shouldn't say that word right now. But that's what it is. Like, you, I don't know, it looks like a pussycat's face here. Oh, it looks like a bat too. But here, if I cover that up, it looks like two eyes, and like the little nose and the snout and chin of a cat, right? And I'm getting that pride energy again. So, but look at how the pride is used in a healthy way. It's just proper, unhealthy balance of ego and spirit and soul and mind to look after you and to be able to move forward into a wonderful new cycle. I love that that immunity card came out. I think that's the best thing anyone could get as a reward at the end of a karmic cycle, that you are now immune to the situation, circumstance, and not only that, but the feeling, emotion, everything attributed to that. You've learned it, you've done it, it's finished. Wow, actually that's awesome. Okay, thank goodness. All right, there you go, Aries. Thank you so much for that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's the first week of the month. I'm gonna do this karmic cycle. And yeah, okay. Until next time, guys, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.